Friends, we have gathered here with a critical moment on Indian history. The very foundation of democracy, federalism, is under threat. The very pillars of our federal democracy, enshrined by Baba Sahib Ambedkar and the visionary farmers of our constitution, are being dismantled brick by brick. Today, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu and every progressive state in this room faces a stark choice to submit to demonstration on the rise in the resistance. We choose to resistance. The proposed delimitation exercise based solely on the population is not just a technical adjustment. It is a political assault on the southern states and who respect the ethical values where our earlier leaders have presented us. It seeks a punish for all of us success in controlling the population growth, improving literacy and empowering women. Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh joined in together, including Telangana and other southern states, have contributed immensely to the Indian growth. Already, my friends from Kerala and Telangana have reiterated it. But today, we have patronized education, healthcare, and sustainable development, yet the centre now plans to reduce our parliamentary representation, effectively silencing our voices at the national discourse. This is not just unfair, it is a betrayal of the constitution promises that development and good governance should be rewarded and not penalized. Anyway, I would like to thank my Punjab Chief Minister. Though they have in the northern and the Punjab state, they have a different census issue and the population wise. They have stood with us, they have joined with us, and so on behalf of all of us sitting here, especially from the northern, from the south to the north, so the relationship has continued and let us stand joining together to fight this event. Let me share some of the hard facts that Karnataka contributes over 4 lakh crores annually to the centre, as Tamil Nadu also and Kerala also contributes to this centre. A mere of 45,000 crores in tax division and 15,000 crores in grants. For every rupee, we contribute about 13 paisa back to us. This is not just an economic injustice. It is a systematic plunder of our resources. Karnataka has just 5% of the India's population contribution, 8.4% to the national GDP. We are the highest GST contributors in the country. Southern state contributing about 35% of India's GDP, as treated as ATM machines to the north. Yet our shares on central funds is disproportionately low. The 15th Finance Commission population-based formula has already cost us dearly. In this delimitation exercise proceed as planned, our political voice will be further immobilized and our ability to advocate for our rights in the parliament will be crippled. The fight is not just about numbers, it is about our identity, our culture, our heritage. Karnataka and all our southern states, we have a pride of its 1,500 years old history tradition, from the Vachana of Basavanna to the works of Kuvempu, Tamil Nadu Sangam poetry, Kerala classical art forms and Andhra's Telugu's heritage are not just regional treasures, but they are the soul of this country. We must draw inspirations from the great leaders of our states. Ambedkar, Basavanna, Annadurai, and Narayan Guru fought tirelessly for social justice, equality and linguistic rights. Their legacy reminds us that India's strength lies in the diversity and not in uniformity. The delimitation exercise is not just about parliamentary seats, it is about the future of the federalism and India in India. If the centre produces with this unjust formula, it will be alter the federal balance, giving the disparate power to the states that have failed to control the population growth. This will not only marginalize the southern states, but also undermine the principles of cooperative federalism ensuring in our constitution. Last year, I think some of my friends said about the resolution. Last year, the Karnataka Legislative Assembly had unanimously passed a resolution rejecting any delimitation exercise based on the new census. We demand that 1971 census remain the basis for delimitation as it rewards states for the efforts in the population control and sustained development. Friends, this is not a battle between the North and the South. It is a fight to reclaim the vision of India as a union of equal states. Let us unite and to demand. On the delimitation justice, a weighted formula that considers human development index, tax contributions and population control. Representation must reflect the governance quality and not just population. Implement a floor limit on parliamentary seats for states that have equally controlled their population. This will ensure their voices are not marginalized. Strengthening the Rajya Sabha as a counterbalance to the Lok Sabha empowers states with greater legislative authority and structural role in the economic decisions making to ensure that development states are not sidelined. In a fiscal equality, a new fiscal federalism part that ensures the fair tax devolutions and resources sharing, the 16th Finance Commission must patronize equality, efficiency and performance. Introduces economic and social indicators in resource allocation. Central funds allocation should factor economic performance, fiscal discipline and governance equality. As our cultural sovereignty established the National Language Right Commission to enforce the equality of all scheduled languages, passed that resolutions mandate the use of regional languages in central institutions, including the banking, railways and the competitive exams. Unity through collaboration, strengthening the Joint Action Committee is a permanent coalition to coordinate the legal, legislative and the grassroots advocacy. To the Union Government, we send this clear message from Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Kerala and all the friends, including Punjab, who have joined here, including our Orissa former Chief Minister, who was a part of this discussion. With all the progressive states will not be silenced. We will fight in the courts, in the parliament, on the streets to protect our rights and resources of our identity. Joining together is the beginning. Thinking or discussing together is the progress. Working together is the success. I am sure we all are joined here